This news update is brought to you by
I won for me to me.
For me?
Yes. You don't need speakers, right?
Upgrade to win every week with Lime. Sign up for Lime TV or broadband or purchase an iPhone 6 or Samsung Note 4. Upgrade Christmas with Lime.
It's Tuesday, December 23rd, 2014, and this is your Barbados Today News Update. Good morning, I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Two British investors come to the aid of the Frundle Stewart administration with a remedy for the ailing economy. The chairman of Ravenscroft stockbroking and investment management firm, Andrew Stewart, and his business partner, bond trader Stuart Fordham, are offering to raise money for the country through the issuing of bonds. Insisting that Barbados does not need to seek the help of the International Monetary Fund, Stewart says they have global partners who would be willing to purchase large bonds in any currency. The investors say they are willing to act simply because they love the country, and Fordham is confident that the plan can work.
We have no inclination whether or not the democratically elected government, which is very attractive as far as worldwide investors are concerned, whether or not the government would want to do it. But in the event that they wish to do that, we feel that our infrastructure, working together with our partners worldwide, would be able to issue a bond for a substantial sum of money to come in as hard foreign currency, whether it be probably US dollars, but it could be in euros, it could be in anything you like, but probably in US dollars. And we feel that the appetite of the people who are not going to read the S&P, because the average person who is going to invest, shall we say, $100 million.
A male worker of the Ministry of Transport and Works is counting his blessings after a major mishap on Spring Garden Highway last evening. The worker was operating a caterpillar clearing drains when the vehicle fell into a sinkhole. As he tried to escape, the caterpillar only went deeper into the hole and rescue personnel had to be called in. The man, whose identity is still unknown, was not injured. As Barbadians finish their cleaning of their homes and environs ahead of Christmas Day, the Sanitation Service Authority is again appealing to citizens to stop the practice of illegal dumping and improper disposal of garbage. SSA Public Relations Officer Carl Padmore says Barbadians must get into the habit of sorting their garbage.
We have a bulk waste collection crew, and all we are saying to you is to call us. We will come for the bulk waste. Do not mix the bulk waste with the household waste. Bulk waste, we are talking about things like old tires, the old stove, the old fridge, the old bed. Once you mix that up, we're going to have some challenges because you may see the household waste being moved, but not that. So people say, but the sanitation is not working. So it may not be that we are not there, is that we have opted to remove the household waste at the time.
Padmore also assured Barbadians that the SSA will be collecting the garbage ahead of Christmas Day.
We expect to service every single parish before Christmas. We know that there's some things that will spill over into the New Year, but it is our wish to do such. What we're pleased to report as well is that the minister and the management, the board and management, they've been meeting often to put together ideas to even come up with better strategies for the new year to help with this issue of garbage collection. We have all confidence that 2015, despite the challenges, will be a better year for us in terms of collections.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
It's your sun power.
To the region now, a Jamaican man who was falsely accused of murder and freed in 2012 after spending 12 years in prison is desperately seeking employment, but he's only been getting offers to engage in crime-related activities. 33-year-old Sabadine Pert says he's been asked to be a hitman and even a robber, but he's determined to stay clear of crime. Pert laments that he is constantly being turned away by employers once they learn he has been in jail, and as a result, he is forced to live on the streets, where he's often attacked. He's pleading for a second chance and is appealing for money to buy food and to set a small business to purchase fruit so he can sell. To the international scene now, a tough message from head of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis. He's demanding reform of the Curia. That's the administrative hierarchy of the church. In a pre-Christmas address, Francis said the body is suffering 15 ailments, including spiritual Alzheimer's and the terrorism of gossip, and he wants them cured in the new year.
Pope Francis said some power-hungry clerics were guilty of cold-bloodedly killing the reputation of their own colleagues and brothers. He compared the performance of the church's civil servants to that of an orchestra playing out of tune because they fail to collaborate and have no team spirit. Before his election in March 2013, the pontiff encountered internal opposition to some of the reforms he wants to carry out. He has set up a series of specialist bodies to fight corruption and poor management, appointing a team of advisors. The Pope also launched a clean-up of the Vatican Bank, officially known as the Institute for the Works of Religion, IOR. The IOR has long had a poor reputation, after a succession of scandals. Pope Francis has also suggested that the Curia's power, concentrated in Rome for centuries, could be diluted to some extent by giving Catholic bishops around the world a bigger say in church doctrine. The pontiff himself did not work in the Curia before he was elected.
That's where we end our Barbados Today morning news update. We'll be back again this afternoon. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izubi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also tune in to Channel 101 online TV to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Fernella Wedderburn, to continue to enjoy the rest of your day.
This news update is brought to you by...
You got an upgrade for Christmas.
If you're feeling lucky, you could win some money.
Upgrade for Christmas.
$200,000 in cash and prizes. With Lime, you could win some money. It's Lime's Christmas Lottery. 250 winners this Christmas, oh yeah.
Sign up or upgrade to super fast broadband, Lime TV, e-billing, a data plan, top up $15. Purchase a handset or text 4263 to enter.
Upgrade for Christmas.